Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel if you've been here before, and welcome if you're new. My name is Bo, and to be honest, I just really love solving puzzles. I'm really excited for today's video. This is a new puzzle I recently picked up. It's called Einstein's Freedom Lock Puzzle by the company Professor Puzzle. I was walking in my local puzzle shop and thought this looked pretty cool. As you can see, it comes in a pretty nice box, but when we open it up, we can actually see that it does look pretty cool. The puzzle itself does look pretty sweet. I might just zoom in on there so you can see that better. Looks like it's mainly constructed out of wood. There's a sheet of perspex over the top, of course, to protect the pieces, and there's a little key. Now, the aim of this puzzle is to actually get it in a position where it unlocks and releases the key. It's actually got a little description down here as well. Can you open the lock? Well, hopefully, and then can we fasten it back to its original position? So that's the aim of today. That's how the puzzle is solved. Hopefully we can get it done in a pretty nice time. I was looking at the packaging earlier and it actually says that it's a 2 out of 5 star. Now, how that relates to other sort of ratings out of 10, I guess we'll make an assessment once we get stuck into this solve. But yeah, I'm pretty keen for this one and hope you are too. So I'm gonna open up this packaging and get checking out this puzzle. Right, so the unboxing experience is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. It's got some really nice cardboard here, pretty high quality, and when we open it up, the puzzle just slides out like this, and we can see we've got the puzzle itself and the key, which I presume is the tool that will allow us to manipulate the pieces inside and hopefully unlock the puzzle. So we'll take this out now and see what's inside. Throw that away. All right, so let's see if I can zoom up a bit here for you. All right, so as we can see, this is the lock mechanism. Down here, this is the piece that needs to be released. In its current state, it doesn't move. And from what it looks like, we were trying to unlock the puzzle to release this key. Now you'll see here as well, there's some pieces inside that have little cutouts. So I presume that's what we can use the key for in terms of maneuvering those pieces around and trying to get it in a way whereby we can release this mechanism and then release the key. So without further ado, I'm pretty excited to get this puzzle solve underway, so let's get to it. Okay, so on first inspection, I really like to look for what is going to be the most logical sequence of moves. So clearly for me here, I know that we need to eliminate one of these pieces on the side, because if both pieces are here, it's going to stop that lock from coming up. So at first glance of this puzzle, we can see here that this shaft is approximately the same size as one of these pieces on the right. So I know that in order to solve this, we're probably going to have to move one of these pieces across to allow that to go away. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get stuck into this. So the first move here I'm thinking is to try and manipulate some of these pieces to get this across. Let's have a look here. Oh. Okay, so yeah, so what I was thinking was right. We need to get rid of one of these pieces to the left so that we can actually get this shaft up and release the key. So let's have a look. What if I move that and that? Okay, so we know now that moving this piece, there's a little piece down here, and that's actually preventing this L shape from going across. So I have a feeling that this piece might be the one that we need to move to the left because it's the least obvious piece, but nonetheless, we'll carry on and see what we can find. All right, so if I move that across, oh, okay. So now that that's moved, what if we move one of these pieces, move that down, and move this up, move this across, maybe down, move that across. Okay, so we're sort of stuck here because that's not allowing any of those pieces to go across, which is what my first thoughts are. Perhaps we can move this piece up now, this piece across. What if we were to move that down, that up? Alright, I feel like we're getting onto something here. If I was to move that up, that down, we're still in the same position, we're still stuck. Let's go back a few moves. Oh, wait a minute. I think I went too far ahead of myself. So I don't know if you can see here, but what I've done is I've actually maneuvered the two little pieces to the bottom, and now you'll see that I've created this space for this piece, which was what my original thought was that one of these L-shaped pieces had to go across in order for us to maneuver the lock and release the shaft. So I'm gonna do that final move now. It's a little tricky because there's no piece for the key to insert. Let's have a look. Yes, look at that, the puzzle is solved. All right, that was a pretty easy puzzle. I can definitely see why they rated it 2 stars out of 5 stars. That's cool. I mean, look, I love solving puzzles, whether they're easy or whether they're more difficult. I think the whole experience and discovering the way puzzles move and manipulate is such an incredible part of solving puzzles. So I'm really hyped about this. I'm not disappointed at all. I think it's a really cool puzzle solve. I really love the construction with the perspex at the front, and I love how you have to use the key. Like, you still need to use the key to unlock the lock, which I think is a really nifty thing. So that's only half the puzzle solved. I guess we need to put it back into its original position. So first step is to put that key back on here. Then, as we know, this brown piece was beneath this piece here. So we'll insert that. There we go. And there you have it. We are back in the original position. So just to confirm, see in the box here that we've got the 2 little pieces, the L, the longer piece, and the other L, sort of like the boot, and that's what we've got. Oh, here as well. So that's Einstein's Freedom Lock Puzzle. I think it's a really fun puzzle. It's a great intro puzzle if you're just getting into this. I would probably give it, I'd say a 2 out of 5, or I would probably give it a 2 or 3 out of 10, to be honest. It wasn't super difficult, but I really enjoyed the mechanism, and I really think that the construction of the puzzle is quite sturdy. Definitely one to pick up, definitely one to add to your collection. If you like this puzzle video and want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. That means that we can get more people into solving puzzles and being a part of this awesome community. Thanks everyone, I'll see you in the next one.